What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today, we're focusing on the Washington Capitals, naming Barry Trotz their new head coach. I like the move. It's kind of ironic. The Nashville Predators, one general manager, Dave Foyle, came from Washington, and obviously Trotz was their only head coach until they fired him and named Laviolette head coach a couple weeks ago. But I think it's a good move. I think Trotz is definitely the right fit in Washington. You need someone to get through to Ovechkin, which is easier said than done with how he is. But you look at it from the perspective of the Capitals, having a veteran head coach is the best way to do it. They played really well with Hunter defensively, Dale Hunter 2 years ago, and the Adam Oates fiasco was regrettable. I don't think Oates, if he gets another chance to be a hell of a coach, I just don't think that was the right fit for him. He's headstrong. He's a tough guy to break through and explain, Alex, this is what you got to do to win. It's one thing to put up 15, 60 goals in the regular season, but to be minus 30, whatever, and this year not even make the playoffs. I believe this is the first year since Ovi's second year in the league that he's not in the playoffs. And the league's better and the Capitals are relevant because Ovechkin still is a superstar. He may not play at that level at times, but he's definitely a guy that you can market the league, and his personality is great, and you got to have a coach that can get through to him. I think Trotz can do it, but I think Ovechkin has to look in the mirror and say, what do I have to do to become a winner? And he's going on 28 years old, and he's never out in the second round of the playoffs. And you can only make excuses for so long. He has to be held accountable for his shortcomings and the team's shortcomings, because when you sign the largest contract in the history of hockey, there has to be more accountability on his shoulders, and plus he wears a C in Washington too. So we'll see what Trotz does. Again, I like the hiring. I thought whoever hired Trotz was getting a good coach. Just kind of fell out of favor in Nashville, and that's not even the right word. I just think it was time for change. It's over the 7-year edge was the 15 or 16-year edge in Nashville with Trotz. So I think both sides are going to do fine in that side of it. But that's the way it goes with that regard. But again, I think the Capitals, they're not done making moves. I think they're going to address the goaltending situation. Ryan Miller's a possibility, and we'll see what happens with regards to Ovechkin. Does he get it, or does he just become one of those guys that plays a lot of years, scores a ton of goals, and doesn't win the Stanley Cup? But, we'll see. The roster needs work, and getting a new general manager in there is definitely a good positive. Upgrading Brian McClellan to the general manager's position. Yeah, that was the other move they made today. That they showed GM the door. Obviously, they fired Adam Oates as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's going to be change in Washington. So it's like politics. But that's this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Washington Capitals, naming Barry Trotz their head coach. Stay tuned for more episodes toward the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.